Be me, 34-year-old IT systems administrator. Work for a mid-sized logistics company in Ohio. Job is boring as hell. Reset passwords for boomers. Fix printer jams. Update Adobe Reader. Go home at 5 p.m. sharp every day. Married to Sarah. She's a kindergarten teacher. Sweetest woman alive. Smells like vanilla and construction paper. We have a golden retriever named Buster. House in the suburbs with a mortgage. White picket fence, cliché, is real, and I love it. Genuinely love the quiet. Nobody here knows who I used to be. 10 years ago, wasn't Dave the IT guy. Was known as Nullset on the dark web. Black hat hacker. Freelance digital mercenary. Broke into banks, corporate servers, government databases. Living on Red Bull and adrenaline. Sleep cycle non-existent. Money was insane. Paranoia was worse. Always looking over my shoulder. Waiting for the FBI to kick down the door. Got out right before a major bust. Took down my whole crew. Scrubbed my identity. Moved states. Became Dave. Buried Nullset deep in the recycle bin of my mind. Haven't touched a line of malicious code in a decade. Tuesday afternoon, sitting in my gray cubicle, staring at a ticket about a frozen Excel sheet. Phone buzzes in pocket. Unknown number. Ignore it. Buzzes again immediately. Check it. Encrypted text message. Only one person used this specific encryption key. Pulse spikes. Palms start sweating. Open the message. Found you. We need to talk. Tonight. The old mill. Midnight. Victor. My old partner. The guy who didn't get out. The guy who loved the chaos. Heart hammering against ribs. Look around the office. Karen from HR is eating a yogurt. Bob is asleep at his desk. Surreal contrast. Delete the message. Consider ignoring it. But Victor isn't the type to be ignored. If he found me, he knows where I live. Knows about Sarah. Can't risk it. Go home that evening. Sarah is cooking pasta, humming a song from Frozen. She looks beautiful. Kiss her on the cheek. Feel like a fraud. Eat dinner. Chat about her students. One kid ate glue again. Laugh. Pretend everything is normal. Tell her I have to go to the server room tonight. Emergency maintenance. System migration issues. She believes me instantly. Why wouldn't she? I'm boring Dave. Dave works hard. Pack my laptop bag. Not my work laptop. The old ThinkPad I keep hidden in the attic. Air-gapped. Linux build. Dust it off. Feel the weight of it, like holding a loaded gun. Kiss Sarah forehead while she sleeps. Drive out to the old mill. Abandoned industrial park on edge of town. Rain starting to fall. Perfect pathetic fallacy. Park the Volvo around the block. Walk the rest. Hoodie up. See a black SUV parked in the shadows. Engine running. Figure steps out. Victor hasn't aged a day. Wearing a tailored suit worth more than my car. Smoking a thin cigarette. Smiles when he sees me. Wolfish grin. Nullset. You look domestic. He looks me up and down. I'm wearing khakis and a polo shirt. Feel ridiculous. It's Dave now, Victor. He laughs. Smoke swirls in the rain. Dave, right. The logistics guy. He opens the back door of the SUV. Get in. Dry off. Let's catch up. Hesitate. Get in. Inside smells like leather and expensive cologne. Laptop open on the fold-down tray. Satellite internet connection. Multiple screens glowing. Victor pours 2 drinks. Amber liquid. Hands me one. To old times. I don't drink it. What do you want, V? He leans back. Straight to business. I miss that efficiency. He taps the keyboard. Screen brings up a schematic. Massive architectural layout. The Sovereign Bank of Geneva. He looks at me. The uncrackable vault. Digital fortress. They just updated their security protocols. Supposed to be impenetrable. I look at the code scrolling on the side. Recognize the architecture immediately. It's sloppy. Arrogant coding. I see a back door in 3 seconds. Old habits firing up. Synapses connecting like lightning. Suppress the urge to point it out. I'm retired, V. He swirls his drink. Nobody retires from being a god, Dave. I have the hardware. I have the team. I lack the architect. I need the guy who wrote the skeleton key worm. I need you. Shake my head. I have a wife, a life. I have a dog, Victor. He laughs louder this time. A dog. That's cute. Look at this number. He types into a notepad. 8 figures. That's your cut. One night's work. We don't even have to go inside. Remote access. Route the funds. Clean the logs. Vanish. You're back in bed before your wife wakes up. Retire for real. Buy an island. Buy a better dog. Stare at the number. It's enough to pay off the mortgage instantly. Enough to travel. Enough to never fix a printer again. Temptation hits hard. Not just the money. The challenge. The puzzle. My brain has been rotting on spreadsheets for years. It craves the complexity. Craves the rush of being smarter than the system. Just take a look, Victor whispers. Just tell me if it's possible. Put my drink down. Pull my ThinkPad out. Connect to his local network. Fingers hover over keys. Mechanical switch feeling. Start typing. Terminal window opens. Green text on black background. Home. It feels like breathing pure oxygen after holding my breath. Code flows out of me, bypassing firewalls. Ping the server. Response time 12. MS. I'm in the lobby. They don't even know I'm there. Navigate the directory. It's beautiful. A digital maze, and I know every turn. Victor watches in silence. Respect in his eyes. You still got it, he murmurs. You're a wizard, Nullset. Feel a surge of pride. I am good at this. I am the best at this. Better than being Dave. Dave is average. Nullset is a legend. I locate the central ledger. Encryption is heavy. Quantum-resistant algorithms. Challenge accepted. Start weaving a decryption script. Time melts away. Minutes turn into an hour. Rain drumming on the roof. Just me and the machine. Adrenaline pumping through veins. Heart rate steady but elevated. Focus is absolute. I can see the money. Virtual vaults waiting to be opened. I'm 90% there. Just need to execute the final payload. Hover finger over the enter key. Victor is grinning, already spending the money in his head. Then my phone buzzes. In my pocket. Breaks the trance. Pull it out. Notification from home security. Motion detected in living room. Open the app. Live feed. It's Sarah. She's awake, walking to the kitchen. Wearing my oversized t-shirt. She fills a glass of water. Looks at the clock on the microwave. Looks out the window into the dark. She looks worried. She pets Buster on the head. Sits at the kitchen table, waiting for me. Waiting for Dave. Look at her face on the tiny screen. Look at the code on the big screen. Look at Victor. He looks like a shark. Cold eyes. He doesn't care about me. I'm a tool to him. If I press enter, I cross the line. I become Nullset again. And Nullset can't have a wife who teaches kindergarten. Nullset can't have Sunday pancakes. Nullset ends up in prison or dead in a ditch. Or worse, on the run forever. Always looking at exits. Never sleeping. Look back at the stream. Sarah yawns, resting her head on her arms. She trusts me. She thinks I'm fixing a server. She doesn't know she's married to a criminal. And I am not a criminal. Not anymore. I chose the boredom. I chose the safety. Because the boredom is real peace. The silence isn't empty. It's full of life. Realize the money doesn't matter. I have enough. We are happy. The rush is fake. It's a chemical spike. It fades. Love doesn't fade if you protect it. Look at Victor. I can't do it. Victor's smile drops. What? I can't finish it. The encryption creates a cascading walkout if I force it. Lie. The lie comes easy. It's a trap, V. If you push this, they trace us back to the source instantly. IP logging on a hardware level. Burner nodes won't help. You press enter, you go to jail. Victor stares at the screen. He's good, but he's not me. He can't read the code structure like I can. He has to trust me. Sweat on his forehead. Are you sure? 100%, I say. Abort. Wipe the logs. Get out. Victor curses, slams his fist on the armrest. Waste of time. He glares at me. You lost your nerve, nullset. I close my laptop. Maybe. Or maybe I just got smart. Project is dead, V. Don't try it with anyone else. You'll get burned. Open the door. Cold air hits my face. Feels cleansing. Don't contact me again, Victor. Dave is busy. Step out into the rain. Don't look back. Hear the SUV peel away behind me. Walk back to the Volvo, soaked to the bone, shivering, but smiling. Drive home. Drive carefully. Under the speed limit. Park in the driveway. Lights are still on in the kitchen. Unlock the front door. Buster greets me, tail wagging like a metronome. Sarah looks up from the table. Sleepy eyes light up. Hey, you're back. Sorry it took so long, I say. Tricky migration. Had to rebuild the database. She stands up and hugs me. Warm, soft, real. You're soaking wet, she says. Rain caught me running to the car. She touches my face. You look exhausted. I'm okay. Just glad to be home. And I mean it more than anything I've ever said. Go upstairs. Change into dry clothes. Sweatpants. T-shirt with a hole in the armpit. Comfortable. Climb into bed. Sarah snuggles in close. Head on my chest. Did you fix it? She asks, mumbling. Yeah, I whisper. I fixed it. Everything is secure. She falls asleep instantly. I lie there awake for a bit, listening to the rain, thinking about the millions I just walked away from, thinking about the code. Then I look at the ceiling fan. Needs dusting. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll fix the printer tomorrow. I'll listen to Karen complain about her yogurt. And it will be glorious, because this is my life. I built this, not with code, but with time, and I'm keeping it. Close eyes. Sleep the sleep of the righteous. Next morning. Sunlight hitting the kitchen table, making toast. Burnt it a little, scraped the black part off into the sink. Perfect. Sarah rushes in. Late for school, grabs a piece of toast. Kisses me. You're the best, Dave. Watch her drive away. Go to the attic. Take the ThinkPad. Pull the hard drive out. Drill 3 holes through it. Toss it in the electronic recycling bin. Go to work. Sit in cubicle. Open ticket queue. Printer on 3rd floor making weird noise. Smile. Grab my toolkit. Head to the 3rd floor. Life is good. Be me. Just Dave. And that's enough.